Hello everyone, my name is Marina Thibault and I am a viola professor at the McGill Schulich School of Music as well as chamber music coordinator. I'm actually so happy to be filming this video today. I feel that we have not properly met before and it's been strange because this YouTube account has been up for the past 14 years. That's a long time, over 40 videos. And yet, in the past few years, there hasn't been much content being posted on here, and I simply wanted to come and talk about it and perhaps discuss the future of this channel. Since becoming a recording artist, that sounds very fancy, but I'm very fortunate to have been an Atma classic artist since 2017, and I've already recorded 3 albums that have been published, and the last album was actually probably my biggest project to life. It was a first concerto album including the Vasques viola concerto and Telemann, so the first and almost most recent viola concerto with some folk roots and really like embedded in Nordic cultures, and that was a really special project for me that I recorded with the Orchestre de l'Agora with Nicolas Ellis, and we won a Juno award for this project. And this was a completely wild ride to record this album during some years that were more complicated, let's put it this way. And since then, I've been hard at work preparing album number 4, which is going to be released this March 2026. And I'm also preparing for the 5th album that will be released in 2027. So this is a lot of effort, a lot of preparation dedicated towards these publications, these recorded albums. And that meant that I had a little bit less energy to come up with fun ideas to engage with you. But now my headspace is in the optimal form to find of new ways that I can reach out to you and that we can connect together and that I can still be of service to you in some ways. The past few years, of course, since 2019, have been highly devoted to pedagogy. I started my first appointment at UBC School of Music in Vancouver and recently been appointed viola professor at McGill in 2023. So that means also that while being still a young pedagogue, I have gained so much experience working one-on-one with young violists and chamber groups. My ideas are becoming more clear about how I would like to express them to you. And I must say that I think YouTube, long format, is a really great way to get to explain ideas and show different angles. Of course, nothing replaces in-person interactions, but this can be a fun alternative until we can work together in person. There are actually a few places where we can work together. There's McGill Schulich School of Music, but I also teach at various summer academies, including Domaine Forget Academy of Dance and Music, and this is based in beautiful Charlevoix. This absolutely gorgeous with the mountains and the St. Lawrence River. It's iconic. I studied at Domaine Forget most of my life, and to be on faculty since 2018, I'm actually pinching myself dearly each year. I'm invited in different spaces such as Banff and Scotia Festival, so at the opposite end of Canada. I give master classes worldwide. And I would always be happy to hear you in person if the occasion presents itself. That being said, meanwhile, we can stay connected through this platform. And I filmed in 2020 a few videos that are not up to the quality that I would like them to be, but they are already filmed, the ideas are clear, and I think for my current students, it would be actually beneficial for them to refer to. So I will humbly release these videos in the next few weeks. And if you like them, or if you think of any additions to the exercise that I will provide either for left hand or right hand, please comment and let me know what you would like to see. So this will be kind of the first phase of this revival of my YouTube channel. And I would love to include more sit-down videos like this where we can geek out on a few topics. I teach a course at McGill for graduate students, and it's about the creative process and using optimization techniques to help performance. And I think that there's a lot of concepts and ideas that we could discuss together. This could be sports psychology or performance psychology, how to better prepare, how to taper for an event, the event itself, how do we go about it, how do we overcome setbacks, and recovery. Recovery is a topic that is not talked about enough, and I, in the past few years, dabbled into endurance sports and have worked with coach and have experience as an athlete the whole cycle of performance. And then I have been implementing these concepts into my music practice and also with my students, and I have seen wonders happen, really. So why keeping this information just for me? I have to share with you. And there's a lot of topics that we could explore together. You can comment in this video to make any request and I will take note. And I just look forward to engage with you in this new way instead of letting my YouTube account rot and become a simple archive space. The thing with YouTube also is that if you leave an account inactive, the algorithm will punish you. And so your content will not show up in the first few options. People will have to really dig for it. And so if I want to continue to share my musical message and my pedagogical views, then I think it's only in my favor to stay active in this alternative way. You will still see some performance videos, of course. They might be less frequent than they were before. I want to keep the high quality for those, both visually and auditory. They will still come, but sporadically. If you have any questions, comments, please engage with me in the comment section. If you made it to the end of this video, perhaps you could comment an emoji of a camera or a mic. And I look forward to connecting with you and share these beautiful ideas in this way. Thank you, happy practicing, and see you soon!